and came even before the king's gate. For none might enter into the king's gate clothed with sackcloth. Esther 4:2. Observe Esther at the king's gate. She approaches the sovereign of her being. But none may pass into that inner sanctuary while garbed in sackcloth, the weight of fear, limitation, and self-condemnation. Sackcloth is the shadow you don when you play the part of the poor, the victim, the bereft. The king's gate is the threshold of your consciousness where the I Am reigns in infinite abundance. To approach this throne, you must cast off the garment of sorrow. Beneath every robe you have ever worn stands the Christ child, beholding the face of the Father and molding every aspect of your life into that perfect image. Yet your outer habit must honor that inward witness. Discard the sackcloth of unmet desires and unspoken grief. Assume now the robe of faith, the seamless garment of I Am alive in you. Enter boldly and rest in the awareness that you are already at home in the palace of your being. In that space, your word is sovereign, your desire fulfilled. There, no plea need be uttered, for you are known, beloved, and seated at the right hand of power. This gate opens to him who sees himself as the chosen one, divested of all sorrow, held forever in the joy of the Father's face. Let no habit of mourning bar your entrance. Rise, take off the sackcloth, and stand clothed in the garment of your assumption rich, triumphant, and one with the King. Only then does the miracle manifest, and the hidden Esther within reveal her glory. Know that the I Am within you cannot be veiled in sackcloth. When you declare I am peace, I am abundance, every barrier dissolves. Let your sovereign I Am stand unshadowed, and you pass the gate at once. Here, the King's gate is the threshold of your own awareness, where the sovereign I Am dwells, and sackcloth is the garment of mourning, fear, self-condemnation, and old, negative self-images. Psychologically, Esther's barred approach shows how any state of lack or grief literally shuts you out of your own higher mind. In other words, you cannot step into your deepest creative center while draped in hopelessness. Manifestation hinges on the simple law. You become that which you imagine yourself to be. Approaching the King's gate is the act of assumption, intentionally shifting your inner garment from sackcloth to a royal robe of I Am. When you shed mourning thoughts, you cast a new shadow, projecting a higher self-image that your deeper consciousness instantly organizes into form. The impassable gate is only sealed by your own negative feeling. Open it by assuming the victorious state you desire. This verse reveals your birthright power to change roles at will. Just as no one can enter the gate in sackcloth, no limiting belief can survive your deliberate choice to clothe yourself in the conviction, I am worthy, I am empowered, I am provided for. That I Am isn't a theory, it's the divine essence in you, calling every condition into being. The practical bridge unfolds as a simple yet profound inner ceremony. Begin by gently noticing the emotional garment you wear to mourn your own lack, that stubborn sackcloth of fear or insufficiency that arises whenever you knock on the gate of your higher mind. From there, pause and inwardly strip off this mourning robe, visualizing it falling away into nothingness. Once you've released it, assume a new state of consciousness. Stand before the gate dressed in the attire of abundance, peace, or perfect health, whatever you wish to claim, feeling its presence within you, rather than dwelling on what feels absent. As small moments of doubt surface, persist in the conviction that you already possess your desire, for this unwavering inner knowing will harden into fact at the threshold of your divine being. By consistently laying aside limiting garments and stepping into your royal robe of I Am, you transform any sense of denial into fertile ground, thus opening the gate to every longing of the heart.